Now, what's crazy is, talk to me, the fact that I can't walk down the street. That's a damn shame, for real. And feel like I'm safe. What about rolling down the street in your car, just chilling? You may listen to some music around it, right? And totally policeman pull up behind you, and you scared to death. What's that all about? You think you about to get shot or something? I know, for no apparent reason whatsoever, man. And I'm curious, why they gotta shoot you like 5 and 6 times? Because they want you dead. They say it's lonely at the top, but the view is so beautiful. They say we crazy in the head if we think we're gonna get our way this way. They say it's in the car for us to fail, but I beg to differ, it ain't in our DNA. Change your name again. This time, niggas call it African American. Man, I'm black. They say it so much. For one thing anyway, don't be paying attention to. Well, obviously they say they don't mean us no good. That part. That's why me and they say don't compute understood. They say, where's equality?
I get no applause today. No applause. Welcome, you guys. We back again. This is R Live Jamm Session with ThatguyRcurtis, and today we are going to hang out with Mr. Darrius Willrich, and he is going to allow us to listen to his new album called "Stay Here with Me." Okay. So before we get started, we always got to do the shout outs. First of all, shout out to Rainier Avenue Radio for blessing me with the opportunity to have R Live Jamm Session on their platform. So thank you for that. Appreciate that. We want to welcome The Way with Jazz and Tay. Going to be on Tuesdays live at 10 p.m. So welcome to the family. And right after me tonight, we got The Sentiment. So make sure you stay in tune for that as well. Today, I want to ask you guys, what memories do you have of 2020? I think it's a conversation that needs to be had. There's probably a lot of people with a lot of built up, not necessarily anger, but a lot of built up, maybe even tension, things that have gone, probably lost some people, probably some folks are sick, and there might be even some good things. But 2020 was, man, what I'm saying? It was kind of tough to deal with. And so I think I want to open up, and we'll have that conversation a little bit later on in the show. My name is ThatguyRcurtis, and I'm bringing it to you right now from I-5 Motors. That's right. I'm coming from my job. So we right here, and here on Rainier Avenue Radio with R Live Jamm Session. So without further ado, I wanted to thank you guys for your support thus far. And if you want to be a part of the conversation, the phone number is 206-290-9685. We'd love to hear from you. We also have Hit or Quit, where an artist is presented their music, and then it's up to you guys to let me know if it's a hit or if they should quit. Not quit the industry, but just quit that particular song. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to discourage anybody. We're trying to encourage them. So far we got Dre Love and Tino Ski in the running. And so now next month, whoever gets the most votes will be played next month for the whole month. That'll be the song that plays. And then after that, we'll do it all over again. So that's pretty exciting. And it allows for you, the unsigned artist, and to get your music heard by people that you probably would not normally get it heard by, because this is the first time you're on R Live Jamm Session. All right. So I'm excited about today. I really am, because Darrius he's a phenomenal musician. He's even a better person, better human being. And when you put those two together, then you get some real good soul music. And so I'm really excited to hear his project, and I'm sure you are too. Again, the number is 206-290-9685. You can call in and you can actually say something to Darrius, or you can say something to the show, say something to me. But like I said, later on, we're going to talk about memories of 2020. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome Mr. Darrius Willrich.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That's good stuff.
Bro, I'm feeling some type of way. You got applause. I got no applause. What's that all about?
What is that all about?
Maybe, it's all good. I know, man. Jeez, man. How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm doing good. Doing good. This month was busy. This month was busy for a lockdown.
Hey, look, that's good though. You know, you have to figure out some kind of way to maneuver. Look, you got to tiptoe through the rain sometime.
Indeed, can't complain. But yeah, no, it was busy. Looking forward to Christmas and being able to sit down on the day where I don't have nothing in the calendar.
There you go. Just a bunch of food to eat. There you go. So, man, are you excited about the project, Darrius?
Sure.
Yeah.
I am. I mean, you know, to be truthful, you could probably tell him as like I said, sure, like yes, but it's in the past. I'm actually working on some new stuff, so this is done. I'm excited I am excited for people to hear it. Definitely very excited for people to hear it and
there you go.
See the feedback that I get, and hopefully, I touch some lives.
There you go. And I'm sure you will, man. I mean, just like I gave you the intro that, it's one thing to be a good musician. It's another thing to be a good human being and a musician. And when you get those two together, it's soul music right from yourself.
Indeed.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce the project. Absolutely, man. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. I don't usually say anything out my mouth unless I got something to say.
I feel you, bro. What do we love about you, bro? That's what we love about you.
I appreciate it, man. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce the songs of the LP, and also what how you think it should go in order.
We'll just go in the order that I had. Yeah, that I had put it in. Let me just make sure that I can remember that order. Let me pull this up. It was
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
It was something to even come up with. It was sometimes it's something to bellyache over the order how it's really gonna go. So
that's interesting. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm, go ahead. No, go ahead, bro.
I was just about to say.
Because you're so funny. You are a nut. You're killing me.
Blame it on the coke, man. Blame it on the coke.
Okay, hey, man, I like that coke, man. For real.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Go ahead. The floor is yours. Handle your business.
Cool, man. The album's called "Stay Here with Me." The single that we released was called "Easy to Forget" earlier in October. It is on the record, but "Stay Here with Me." It isn't the first song. So the first song that's going to be played is called "So Good." There's a couple of versions on this album. So, in fact, "So Good" will be the bookends. It will be the first song and the last song, but very different versions.
Okay.
So, yeah, the first song is called "So Good," and this is my boy Don Ye's version. I would say this is the album version, and it ends with a live version. Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. That's cool. Cool.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear some "So Good."
Cool. So I just play it, and everyone will be able to hear it.
No. I'm waiting on Daniel to handle his business.
Daniel,
we got it. Come on, D. Come on, D.
That's what I thought. I wasn't sure.
All right. Ham bone, where have you heard?
The one that's number one. They're numbered.
He got it. He just there it is.
It's Danye.
I can't stop thinking about the things you do. You mean so much to me every day. The sunshine you bring, and I need to let you know that you're the one. My heart believes in you. Just keep loving me the way that you do. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. Our love and honey every day. We never ever stop. Perfect living is exactly what we got. Every time I close my eyes and hold you tight, amazing and so real. Only these words say just how I feel. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. Beyond what I imagine, in my wildest dream. Oh, every day I'm grateful for your everything. You're so good to me. 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 You're so good to me.
Nice. Real nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, real nice, man. So, you're a phenomenal writer, bro.
No, thanks. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, and I know the last time we talked, it's like your inspiration comes from everywhere. It can come from anywhere, but it's just, but you put it together so well, man. So congratulations to that, man. I mean, you know, if I was a cat that hated for a reason, I'd probably hate on you.
I love it. He's like, you know what? I would probably. That's awesome.
But instead, I'm just gonna embrace it, man, and keep congratulating you, man. Maybe one day sing background. But
I
yeah,
love
man,
it.
so,
yes, we should do something together for real. That would be good.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So listen, what inspired this song? You know, I'm gonna ask you.
That song was written so long ago.
Okay.
And you know, definitely the music was around a long time before the lyrics, and the chorus was definitely around even before. I mean, I remember belly aching on what the verses could be, and then for a long while, there was a first verse and not a second verse. And this, and I'll let you in on a secret. So Danye, who basically made the entire track, you know, he was part of when I was developing the song, because we'd be playing live together and I'd be playing these chords, and it became so good. So definitely, he has an inside track on being able to remake it. Interestingly enough, he's done this before with me. So I was like, oh, he came to me. He's like, well, I heard something that sounded similar to the song, to how we used to play so good. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna update it. Like I'm gonna give it, something just was not so like something that he had heard. And it's just like in Danye fashion, the bridge that I had written originally for the song, he wrote completely different chords. So I had to write a whole new bridge. When he gave me the track, I'm like, that's not them chords. I mean, that is better than what I thought of. that is slicker than what I was doing, or just at least with hindsight. But I like it when he does that. But he never warns me, and I'm like, oh, so I got to write a new part because you made a real saucy bridge. Yes.
There you go. I got to up one. I got to up you one. Yeah, that's cool. But that's how people keep on your toes. You need cats around like that, man. Keep your game up a little bit.
Absolutely.
Right. So let's go to the second song, man. What's the name of the second song?
Well, the second song is the single that we released in October called it's called Easy to Forget. And I was going to call it something else because it almost got called Sometimes. But I know a few songs that are called that, so I decided it's just Easy to Forget. That's because it was like a kind of a closing line. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So this one, me and Vitamin D did this one. Yeah. Vitamin D heard my version of it when I did it in a software called Reason, and he's like, "Yeah, bring that over." And he's like, "Bring the MIDI files," and then he basically produced it. Made this. Put in some sounds. We redid a few things, and we had Gerald Turner play bass and Thad play guitar.
Some of Seattle's finest all together.
Exactly. So we had a lot of fun with this one, playing with some synth sounds, and we had a lot of fun.
And I told you, I when I hear it, it's like D'Angelo Prince mix.
Cool. I mean, that's something that I wasn't even expecting. The Prince reference is so not that I was even aware of it, but I'm glad that people are hearing that. It's not what I was intending, but it's definitely part of my musical past and what inspires me. So it's not strange.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So here we go with Easy to Forget, Mr. Darrius Willrich.
Remix.
Heavy's getting lighter.
I should have muted, huh?
Bad days get easy to forget. How can I go without these troubles on my mind? Set me free and let me out. I don't belong, it's so wrong. Shades and whispers might do me good. So I feel like I'm committing suicide. Sick and tired of being too afraid to live. My whole life's been one great big do or die. Heavy's getting lighter ever since we met. Bad days get easy to forget. And so afraid to tell the truth. Closer than I get to you. You and I deserve what's real. Honey, I know it's been set time and we reveal. I wish it's so damn hard the time but still. Sometimes I feel like I'm committing suicide. Sick and tired of being too afraid to live.
There it is, baby.
Mhm.
Feel
Yes,
like committing suicide, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. No, I feel like I'm committing suicide. Like I said, I think in our last meeting, I told you that I was in a writing session with my boy Michael Darby, and he actually like said something. He listened to this, and he was like, 2 steps away from committing suicide, and I'm like, oh, but that's something. And then I was like, that whole chorus just came out. So.
Right. That's good. It's funny how those things happen, man.
How those things happen.
We did talk about that one. Yeah. And sometimes you kind of feel like you are, man, because you just kind of sacrificing yourself that much. I guess.
Exactly.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, a lot of times just too wrapped up in fear for myself. That was me talking about like what fear stops me from doing. Like I'm afraid of what people will think, or or afraid that it won't be good enough. Those just regular human conversations that it's like just go ahead and live, just let it be. Just
There you go. There you go. What's crazy about that is the other day I was doing a live and I mentioned that. Oh wait.
No, please.
Oh,
please continue, brother. Please continue, brother.
No, I was about to say I was just gonna ad-lib on that. The other day I was talking about how some people are actually afraid of success.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So just kind of.
I feel like I resemble that at times. I have to like, what's the matter, bro? Step into it. So. I mean, I definitely embrace it at times, but I definitely have seen myself then like, what's going on? Like, especially when it's obvious, like here's where it's where I notice it is when I'll get gigs that are paying a lot of money. And I'll get nervous because of the amount of money. I'm not going to do anything different on like a $600 wedding gig than I'm going to do at a $100 club gig. I'm going to do the same thing. But somehow that to me, that's a reflection of like fear of success. It's like, why does the more money made me nervous? I'm doing the same thing. I'm not going to change it just because it's more money. It's the same thing.
Yeah, you're still gonna perform. You're still gonna do the same performance because it's coming from within. Cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead and set up the last one, and not the last one, but the next one, and then we're gonna have to go to station break. But go ahead.
Coolio. So this one is real special because this is somewhat of a collaboration, and actually a few people got to collaborate on this. So this is originally this is a song by Evan Flory Barnes that he had in his big orchestra piece called Acknowledgement of a Celebration. And this was a movement called Apex of a Beautiful Day. And I remember, he's played that in many configurations, and I've always loved it. He played it in the trio. He's played it with the teaching. I've always loved it. And he and I are Capricorn. So he, when I heard it, I was like, that sounds like something that I would write. And then I was like, and I would play around a little bit with it. And I told him when I first heard it, I was like, I'm gonna write lyrics to it. And I took 10 years to do it, and then finally wrote lyrics to it. And this also started, I think, the lyrics to this song also started in that same writing session with Michael Darby in the same where I started to get something. And Danye produced this one as well. Wow. So we had tried to put together live. We had tried to put it together live and had made some plans, but it was just, because Danye has played it with me live too. So he was just a shoe in to just do it real quickly. And I put a bridge to it, which it didn't have the bridge. It doesn't have a bridge. The Evan Flory Barnes version doesn't have a bridge, but I also consulted him on the bridge because I had a couple chords, and he finagled, a couple of my things. I was like, yeah, that's right. Sure. That's right. So, there you go.
Cool. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the station break, and then after the station break, we're going straight into what's the name of the song?
Stay Here With Me.
This is the next host of Star Time. And when I'm not using my GPS to navigate the land of 1,000 dances, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
This is the news on Rainier Avenue Radio. The number of women held in U.S. jails has risen more than 20% over the past decade to an average of more than 115,000 inmates a day. Per Reuters, many are in need of medical attention or have debilitating health conditions that strain the capacity of lockups typically designed for men. Thousands arrive pregnant each year. Most suffer from mental illness at far higher rates than their male counterparts, and they're more likely to experience drug and alcohol addiction. There have been 914 documented deaths of female inmates in 500 jails from 2008 to 2019. Between 2008 and 2010, 171 women died in the jails surveyed. From 2017 to 2019, the number rose to 287 dead amid a spike in drug and alcohol deaths in the U.S. Blacks comprise less than 14% of the U.S. population, but at least 24% of the 914 female victims were Black. Information on race was unavailable for about 5% of female victims. 78% of the women who died over the 12-year period, at least 639 inmates, were awaiting trial, unconvicted, and presumed innocent of the charges they face. The death toll doesn't include a category of collateral fatalities. They're infant children. And that's your news on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Hello, listener. What's important to you about what's going on in your community? Are you interested? Are you concerned? In any case, I invite you to tune into my show, Seattle Here and Now, on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Why? I will be covering a wide range of topics important to you and impacting the community. Each show will have a special guest or guests to share with you information on a variety of subjects that are happening here and now in Seattle. I promise I will work hard to make my show informative, interesting, and entertaining. Be sure to listen to Seattle Here and Now on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
The Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle, empowering communities and changing lives. The Urban League has been there to serve when our community is at its lowest. It's never mattered what the crisis was. The systemic oppression remains constant for those most vulnerable. Here at the Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle, we'll be temporarily adjusting our hours of operation and available services. If you are in need of resources, we recommend that you give us a call at 206-461-3792. To make an appointment, press 0 and speak with the receptionist. Walk-in hours will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. And hey, we'll gladly work with you via phone as best as we can if you're exhibiting any signs of illness to assist you with information to save your home, find you a place to sleep, or connect you to job opportunities. The Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle. That's 206-461-3792.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Yeah, serious. Nice.
Stay here with me. Say you'll stay here with me all day long. You seem to know what I need. Say you'll stay here with me all day long. There's something about the way you smile that makes me wanna try again with you. You never let me sing the wrong note. I can't help my loving you so. Stay here with me. Say you'll stay here with me all day long. You seem to know what I need. Say you'll stay here with me all day long. And honey, I can't stop my thinking about the ways you make me sing aloud. Ooh. And I can't wait to love again. I wonder just how long since it's been good. Stay here with me. Say you'll stay here with me all day long. You always know what I need. Yeah. Say you'll stay here with me all day long. Stay here with me. Say you'll stay here with me all day long. See you going deep with someone. with no repeat. What's done is done. My fears released one by one. Let's have some fun. Stay here with me all day long. Ooh, say you'll stay here with me all day long. Stay with me. Say you'll stay here with me all day long. Say you'll stay here with me all day long. Say you'll stay here with me all day long. Say you'll stay here with me all day long.
Nice. Okay. So you said that one has some sentimental value, huh?
Yeah, well, definitely. Where three forces got together, me, Evan, and Danya Goodman. We, all three of us don't hardly ever get to work together. So I love that kind of happened. I didn't see that coming when I first heard the song. So it's really cool how things kind of work out. Yeah,
that is dope, man. That is dope. And Evan is just ridiculous.
Yes, indeed.
I was watching him on his stand up a couple of days ago, and he at the Neptune. I saw something that he put on there, and he was by himself, and it was just his. It was a dedication to. He passed away. I think he was either Stone Temple Pilots or Pearl Jam. I forget. Anyway,
you mean was it Chris Cornell? Was it Chris Cornell?
Okay, Chris Cornell. Thank you. Yeah, it was Chris Cornell. Yep. But yeah, that was amazing, man. So okay, well, shoot, and on to the next, brother. On to the next.
Indeed. So this next one is called "Keep Going." this next one is called "Keep Going."
Never minding careless whispers, now the quiet and careful it's your only. There's a pathway for the runway, it's apparent what I've been ignoring. Once again strong, it's taken so long, I'm growing. I rise from the flame, my resolve reclaim, now knowing you can't control me, neither can you own me. I've got to be going. Ooh, keep going. You and I, we run the gambit, bittersweet, it's dreamy, tragic, don't we? Disappointment had me thinking life was over, lights were blinking slowly. Listening to wrong thoughts, taking too long, ignoring. The open door just can't wait anymore. transformation is complete. Bright voices told me to turn around. I'm turning around to leave. You can't control me, neither can you own me. I'm got to be going. Keep going.
Nice. You sound like you was talking to somebody, bro.
Right, I was definitely talking to myself. Definitely like, hey, don't be stopping and stuff. Stop being scared, boy. Do your thing. So, and that one actually the new producer did that one. Ian Delisle produced that one. I definitely had written the chords and everything, but he definitely produced and made it into a production.
Oh,
very talented cat. If you're looking for some of his stuff online, he goes by the name of Delisle.
Delisle.
Yeah, it'll probably be like D33LYLE, or maybe even that last one is a 3 too, but Delisle, DEELYLE, just dynamite, talented cat.
Have to check him out. Definitely, man. Well, shoot. Let's go. Keep going.
Yeah, and so the next one, the music I didn't write. This is a track of Delisle's that I wrote to. I wrote the lyrics to and sang. So he's like, hey, so we should write to one of my beats. I'm like, all right, I will. So
wow. So now I'm gonna ask you. I gotta ask you now. Now, how did that feel? Because you don't normally do that. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're right. Because I definitely love my chords and my changes, and I know what I want to hear. So it's like, I had to go through some things. Is like, well, what is something that I would kind of like, and kind of like that would inspire me. So he had a ton of tracks. So it was like that one kind of spoke to me. Okay. So, and it's it's a good track. And on the last one, actually, let's see on almost all the tracks except sometimes Ian produced the vocals. He recorded me doing the vocals and basically produced them, and it's really a good. I really love the experience of being recorded by a person who is also a vocalist.
There you go. There you go. Cool. And this was called?
This is called "I Want You."
I Want You. Shout out, Karen.
Yeah, that's right.
And there was another young lady that was in. I think it was Mikhail or something. Somebody said they said something real good too. So we appreciate all the feedback.
Thank you.
Oh, there she is, Haley Mikhail. She said, "I love it."
Thank you.
That's beautiful. All right, so on to the next. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm actually at work, bro, because we have a guy that was sick and he's out, and so I have to stay here. So I'm doing this from work. So I'm talking to my customer. You want to get in here? No, because 6 feet. You got to stay 6 feet away from me. So go ahead and introduce the next song, and I'll be right back.
I wish to see it soon. I'm so by myself. I'm so alone. I need one to call my home. Please answer my call. I'm in pain. Come fill up my vein. Let me into you. Let me go deeper. Reach your inhibitions and free you. Angel of night, come bright my room. Let's see the night. Let's touch the moon. Raging subsides only with you. Only with I want you.
Yeah,
You
that was that
know,
one.
that was nice. You know what? That put me in the mind of some old school Genesis and Phil Collins.
Nice. I can dig it, man. I was not. That's the same thing like before. Like, there's no way I was thinking that before, but just when you said it, I'm like, oh, I can. But I can see that. Like, okay,
Yeah.
that's not crazy.
Not at
I
all.
can see that.
No. But
Yeah,
it's new. It's a new sound. It's a new song, and you did great on that. But I know it took a lot. I know you were like, ooh. I know you were like, it was like a challenge that you had to conquer.
totally. Yeah,
I know it was. I know it was.
It was one of them.
Man. And that's Delisle.
Delisle.
Okay.
Delisle.
Shout out to Delisle. He got
That's his artist name. His name is Ian Delisle. So.
Ian Delisle. Okay. All right. Well,
Yes.
I'm sure we'll be hearing from him because you co-signing for him, so we're gonna be hearing.
Oh
from him.
yeah. And the next song is
made
just,
it now.
and in fact, the next song is just he and I. It's just voice and him playing, like, I think 2 tracks of guitar. This is a song called "Who Am I Now?" I've written the lyrics to.
What's
yeah.
Who am I now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where can I go with this honey? I can't believe I'm in this space. I don't even know if it's funny. I'm unsure of what's next to face. But there are some times when you realize that something has just gotta go. You look in the mirror and into eyes that you never seen before. Who am I now that I'm letting it go? All that I thought I was, with nothing to show. Ooh, who am I now that I'm letting go? All that I thought I was, with nothing to show. I'm moving to newness so slowly. I'd love to pick up the pace and get on my path with a knowing that shoots me into outer space. See, I feel ashamed by the wasted time that I made all about me. I long to dance to the beat of life and not care what anyone thinks. Who am I now that I'm letting go. All that I thought I was, with nothing to show. Who am I now? As I'm letting go. All that I thought I was, with nothing to show.
Very nice.
And there was that. Thank you.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's American Bandstand. You in the stool, he in the stool.
Digging it, indeed. Bring him in close. Let me tell you something. Yeah. I mean, I realized I didn't have a song as simple as that.
All
like
right,
just
well, let's
just
go
a
to
voice.
the next one.
I was saying I realized I didn't have a song that was just like just voice and an instrument. So this last one is so good again, but a live version. So this has
the live version. I can't wait to hear.
Yeah, this has Danye playing drums, Rufus on bass, Rufus Yarborough on bass, and me playing some live keys. Yeah, I mean live horns and everything. So
this is the bananas version, because this is gonna be bananas.
Well, I mean, this is basically the original version that Danye adapted and made an album version, which is at the top. So this is where it really came from. So this is what I intended.
Well, let's go. So good.
I love it.
Oh.
I can't stop thinking about the things you do. You mean so much to me every day. The sunshine you bring, and I need to let you know that you're the one. My heartbeat leaves you. Just keep loving me the way that you do. So good to me. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. Hot love and honey every day. We never ever stop. Perfect living is exactly what we got. Every time I close my eyes and hold you tight, amazing and surreal. Only these words say just how I feel. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. And I cannot repay all the love that you send my way. And I cannot believe that it's us loving harder than the sun. Honey, it's so much fun. You're so good to me. 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 You're so good to me.
Morning on the trumpet.
Woo. Who's that?
Shout out to Scott Morning on the trumpet.
Oh man, come on, man. Woo. That's the way they ended, baby. That was tight, man. For real. Woo-wee. Come on, man. Yeah, that was nice, man. Well, man, as always, man, it's always a pleasure to have you, man. And it's an honor for us to be able to debut your album before it comes out on your birthday.
Indeed. Thank you. Yeah, man, that was such a good idea of yours. That's awesome. It's out and available to the public on Saturday, which is my birthday.
Man, what you gonna be, 25?
Well, I'm gonna be 100. What you talking about?
I'm not talking about in wisdom. I'm talking about in numbers. Well, sure, right. Man, that's cool. Well, thanks again, bro. We gonna go ahead and end this thing right now, but man, you'll be back. You'll be back.
Indeed. Let's chop it up
like
more.
I said, it's always a pleasure, man. Thank you very much. These last couple minutes, I'm gonna let you go ahead and say something, and I'm gonna go ahead and take them on out. You go ahead and let the folks know what you want them to know.
Oh shoot! Stay Here With Me coming out December 26th. I want y'all to stay safe. Love each other. Have fun. Enjoy life as much as possible. Peace.
From the wise words of Mr. Darrius Willrich, thank you, brother. Happy holidays, and I'm gonna definitely give you a call on your birthday, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, you bet, man. Salute, bro.
All
right. Yes, sir. So R Live Jamm Session is coming to an end right now. We're gonna go ahead. I want you guys to make sure that you salute the Jazz with Tay on Tuesdays at 10. Right after this show is The Sentiment. And you've been listening to R Live Jamm Session with ThatguyRcurtis, and you just heard the full version of Darrius Willrich's album coming out on Saturday. Look, we're going to take this out with my melody, my Christmas melody, and we're going to see you next week. Thank you. Stay safe. Thank you for tuning in. And we'll do the 2020 question next week. All right. And also we'll continue the Tino Ski and the Dre Love next week. All right. Y'all stay safe. Be blessed. Happy holidays. Deuces. My Christmas melody. Let's go.
Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the hills we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Christmas time is the time to give thanks. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny's bride was right seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We got into a drifted bank, and then we got a sign. Oh, jingle, yeah, jingle. R Live Radio.